So before you start, I'm just going to give you an overview of what you need to do for today's lesson. Let's start with math vocabulary. So the vocabulary words that we included for this lesson is order of operation, evaluate, and numerical expression. Order of operation is just the order to solve equations or problems. And remember when we did order of operations, we had a strategy that we used, which was PEMDAS or GEM. In PEMDAS, that stands for parentheses, exponents, division, multiplication, and addition and subtraction. If you are familiar with GEM, then those letters stand for group, exponents, multiplication, and division, and subtraction and addition. Okay, so order of operation, the order to solve an equation or problems. Evaluate. Evaluate means find the value for the equation or problem. So when you're dealing with word problems that ask you to find or evaluate the value, that means that you have to actually solve the problem and give an answer for this equation or problem. The next is numerical expression. Numerical expression means you need to write a number sentence that involves only numbers and operation symbols. And as you can see, I've written I've written the operation symbols that we've used this year, which is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, so you need to know where to insert your multiplication, your addition, your subtraction, or division in your numerical expression. Okay? Next, you should watch this video that we included in the lesson. It's just a recap or review of how to construct numerical expressions. Numerical expressions, like I said, is a number sentence that reflects on the word problem that you will be solving today. Okay, so just watch it. It's 1 minute and 22 seconds, as you can see. It's a short clip, and this is gonna help you just kind of refresh your mind on what we learned early in the year, how to construct these numeric expressions. You may also find a tool attached to your assignment, which is the order of operations, and this is for you to use if you need to remind yourself what are the order of operation, what goes first, does addition go before multiplication, or do I do multiplication before I do parentheses? So here are the steps that you want to make sure that you remember as you're working on your problems for today. Before I show you the problem, I want to remind you of your success criteria. You're going to work independently or with your teacher to solve the problem. Make sure that you are answering the questions that are going to help you be successful for this lesson. Make sure that you know what the problem is asking you. You organize your facts to help you understand the story of the problem. Try to figure out a strategy that's gonna help you solve the problem. Maybe an equation, a ratio table, or draw it out, tape diagram. You decide. Okay, make sure that you do this work in a notebook so that when you have to transfer it over to your Google document or your Google form, it's in your notebook and it'll be easier for you to transfer that information. Next. So here are the problems that you will see today. So we gave two questions, two different order of operation word problems. There's question A and question B. Your teacher will assign the question that you will be answering. For today, there is a 5th grade level and a 6th grade level order of operation question. And the first thing you need to do, as you've done all year long, make sure you read this question, the word problem, and really understand what the question is asking you. Think about the story, what's important, what is not important. What do you need? What information do you need to solve the problem? Work it out in your notebook. I suggest that you do that because that helps you organize your thoughts and your plan to solve this problem. Make sure you're working independently at first. Use your notebook to show your work. Here are the 3 steps that are going to help you be successful today. We're using solve. So once you've completed the independent work, you're going to meet with your peers or teacher, depending on how your teacher has assigned the poster method. You will be working on a Jamboard with peers or your teachers. Make sure that you answer all the steps of solve. Ask your teacher or peers about the steps if you're not sure. Help each other, okay? Help each other to solve and answer each of the solve steps. We want to make sure that we get these posters back, and just like we would have in the classroom, we want to hang them up. We want to show them as exemplars to the rest of the classmates, and just do your best job, okay? So now that brings us to what should we do next? What do we have to do after watching this video? So make sure that you first watch the video. After this video, make sure you watch constructing numerical expressions video, just to refresh yourself on how to set up a numerical expression, and then work on your poster method independently, and then work with your teacher or peers to do the Jamboard. Okay? If you have any questions, reach out to your teacher to make sure that you understand the assignment. If you need clarification on what to do, reach out to your teachers. Okay? Have an awesome day, boys and girls. I'll see you tomorrow with the review for the poster method. Have an awesome day. Bye.